I didn't expect us to do that well, considering we had so many problems. We were doing like poor in a lot of aspects of the game, and we definitely don't have our shit together.
It's the end of the third day of LCS here in 2018 with coverage presented by Omni/. I'm joined right now by Wildturtle after what was a difficult game to watch because there was a giant break in it, which became a chrono break, and I can finally go get some food. How are you feeling after that whole thing?
I feel exhausted. I just couldn't understand because like they were just investigating the bug, but apparently it was like on the bug list that they sent us. And it just took them like forever to resolve it for some reason. I guess
like if it was on the list, then
it was on the list. So like, that's a bug, guys. Come on. So like, it just ended up being, I think, drawn out a lot more than it had to be, considering like maybe Golden Guards were like, yeah, it's pretty bullshit. So they're like tugging around it a lot. So
So the interesting thing though is that around that pause, right after that pause, we started to see everything start to shift back in your guys' favor. So what allowed you guys to kind of get the comeback there? Because you guys had an inhib down, a lot of stuff was going bad.
Honestly, we were pretty optimistic. Like even before the chrono break, I think we were already like coming back. Like pretty sure we felt like we were gonna start getting more control of the game back. And I don't think the pause really affected the outcome of that game too much.
I don't mean the pause did, but it was an interesting point because afterwards we started to see things swing back in your favor. And so that's what I mean. It's just like going into that game, for a while I actually thought Guardians was going to win, then stuff started to swing back. So what allowed you to regain control of it?
Honestly, during the chrono break, probably we did talk because like they allowed us to talk amongst ourselves. So we did talk about like, hey, let's do this. So like we kind of planned out the game. Obviously, it's kind of like cheating, but they were able to do it too. So I don't think
it's even. Yes.
Yeah, it's even. So, we made some really bad early game decisions that game that really made us fall behind. And had we just played the way we talked about we were going to play, I think it would have turned out a lot better.
And with no disrespect to Keen, how different is your team from what you think could be its top strength once you get your main mid laner in?
Honestly, it's gonna have to be take a while still to get back to the point where we were, because we were practicing with Keen now for a really long time, and we are obviously getting better day by day with Keen as well. So it'll be hard to say. I think after Fly comes back, we will obviously see a bigger difference, but it was really fun playing with Fly back when we were in Korea and at the start of the split and then we had to start using Keen.
Yeah. How good do you think that you are right now as a team compared to some of the others? Because you're now 2-1, which is there's quite a few teams that have worse records right now. So what are your kind of take on all this?
It's kind of surprising to me as well. I didn't expect us to do that well, considering we had so many problems. We were doing like poor in a lot of aspects of the game, and we definitely don't have our shit together. I feel like 2-1 is kind of a fluke, sort of. But I do think we are a really, I love all my teammates. I think they play really well. So I think individual skill has definitely helped us pick up the wins we need. So it's been pretty good.
What do you think of Locodoco's draft in that game?
Loco says his draft wasn't that good, and he's right in front of me right now. So I don't know what to say about that.
Okay, all right, good. Well, we'll find out later if what you actually think whenever he leaves. He stole my producer's hat. No, okay, now he's gone. What was it? What did you actually think?
About Golden Guardians draft? I think they drafted well for the most part. I think they gave all their players comfort picks and a really easy composition to play. I think playing a tank top and Callisto.
Comfort stuff.
Yeah, they pretty much just had a comfort
I like
pick.
Oriana.
Yeah, and a really easy composition to pull off. So I think they drafted to the best of their ability.
Very good. Is there anything that you want to say to any of the fans out there?
Grab a Snickers.
There we go. Thank you so much for the interview, Turtle. For everyone else, you can check out the rest of my coverage of all things esports right here on my YouTube channel. Hey everyone, hope you enjoyed that interview. You should be very happy. Not a mediocre Team Liquid interview. I do so many of those. That team is so boring. Whatever. And so if you'd like to see more interviews brought to you by Omni/, you can do that right here on my YouTube channel.